Mail time. This is an overdue video, but now I have a little bit of time. We're doing a mail video for those of you guys that have sent me mail. It's an amazing feeling to open up my mailbox and get letters from people all over the country telling me your stories and saying thank you. I've even been in tears before over reading some of the letters because it's real stuff, and this is amazing. So here you go. I like to wait till they kind of pile up and I will read them all in one video. So if you sent me a letter, be aware I'm going to read it. Alright, so I'm going to get started here. Christopher B. in Porterville, California sent me a letter. Let's read it right now. Dear Keith, my name is Chris. I'm 13 years old and I have a lawn and landscaping service. I really like all of your videos. The one I like the most is the one where you never tell a customer you can't do that. I was working for a lady trimming bushes, and the next thing I know, I'm doing brickwork, putting mulch and rototilling her front yard. I recently bought a Husqvarna 128 trimmer and a Ryobi 42 backpack blower because of you saying stuff about commercial equipment, and I love them. Like your dad says, Keith, they have a weed eater and blowers at such and such. Well, see you later, and write me back. Sincerely, Chris Lawn Care and Landscape. He blocked out his number because he knew I was going to put it in a video. Thank you, Chris. And this is obviously Chris's flyer. Very motivated. I can't believe that for you guys watching, that these young guys are watching YouTube and going out and doing it. Chris, for you to follow through this young, huge step, dude. Mad respect, Doug. Alright, next letter. Boston, Maryland. That's where it's from. I actually talked to this guy on the phone. He had the New York accent. It was awesome. Real cool guy here. Bill Vino. I hope I said your name right. He says, see you on the other side in 50 years or so. This guy was smart. Is smart. You're very smart, Bill. And sent me this. It's real cool. Oh, there you go. Praying hands with a halo around it. And it says, in the name of Jesus Christ, ask for his shield before your feet touch the ground. Amen. And he was telling me every single morning, ask Jesus Christ to give you a shield of protection. And he said he did it and his business just totally grew. So that makes huge sense. Thank you. I will do that. Be proud of what you believe in and stand in your square, because if everybody believed the same thing, there'd be a problem. I have this secret belief that all these different religions are praying to God, and they're probably just like praying to the same God and they don't even know it. You ever think of that? This is a nice business card. Miles of Land Care. Look at that. Da, 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 da. Here you go. I just watched your, dear Mr. Keith Kelfis. I have been watching your videos for years now, and I just wanted to say thank you. Your attitude, persona, and all-around demeanor truly motivate me to become better. I'm 21 years old and have been struggling to find myself and to get my business off the ground. I buy self-help books, watch videos, meditate, anything to aid me in this moment of my life. Your videos have helped me above all the rest. Wow. And you're funny as hell. I want to become more like you. You're kicking ass every day. Excuse me, it's dry in here. Every moment, every breath, and I truly feel blessed to have found your videos. Thank you, Keith. I work 40 hours a week and just got a part-time job at Whole Foods on the weekends. Oh, Whole Foods, that's good. I've been dreaming of my own landscaping business for years, man, years. I long to change and to get on the ball like you say. I just watched your crane in the sky video, crane ride in the sky video. Freaking awesome, man. Yeah, bitches. You're the man. I'm going to send you $10 cash. Can I buy your audiobook? It's in the link in the description below the videos, and it's only $7. Oh, snap. I can't buy a physical copy, huh? Well, actually, when I get time, I will be making physical copies, but it takes time to do all that. All right, I'll buy it off the internet. Keith, thanks again, man. You're my hero. Ha ha ha. Miles Vincigueta? I hope I said your name right. Thank you, Miles. P.S. Could you call me or like leave me a voicemail saying some motivational stuff? Haha, such a weird question to ask, but you're the man. Thank you, Miles Vincigueta. I think I said it right. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Adam Simpson from MO, Missouri, Webb City. I'm pretty sure it's Missouri. Okay, dear Keith, I'm starting a lawn care and window cleaning business in Southwest Missouri. I'm wondering if you could help me. I know you are a big company. I'm not a big company. It might look like that, I guess, to a brand new guy. But how much would you charge for an average house to clean outside windows only? I also would like to learn how to organize my business along with grow it. I have watched all of your videos and I am stressing over how to get it off the ground. Please do not direct me to a video, only a handwritten letter. Thank you. Please write back, Adam Simpson, in his Instagram tag. Adam Simpson, I'm going to be honest right now, I don't even have the time. I'm actually, this is what time it is right now. It's 10:13 p.m. and I'm still at the office working, and I'm starving to death and have to shower and all that stuff. But I will tell you right now, there's nothing better than just going out and doing it and making the mistakes and failing. Go charge 20 bucks to clean a whole house. I have an $89 special. Think about this, $4 per window. If you got to take out the screens, it's $1 per screen. If you want to clean the screens, it's $2 per screen. Cleaning the whole house, I do $89 special up to 20 windows, or 20 windows. So what's that, right? So if you're cleaning, the average house outside has what, 20, 24 windows. So it's usually about $4 a window. If you're going inside and outside, I jump it up to $6, $7 a window, maybe $6. And if you're doing clean out the tracks and all that, $10 a window. Think about that. Look up national window cleaning averages, and you'll find out what they're charging state by state. That's a huge tip there. I wish you the best of success, sir. And the only way you're going to do it is by just going out and doing it and failing and messing up, and your brain learns the process just by doing it. There's no failure, only feedback. That's what the universe gives you, feedback. Don't stress about it, man. And maybe the stress is good. That means you're intelligent. Lucas Pulvermacher. I hope I didn't read this once before. I don't think so. Lucas, I see you commenting on the videos all the time. You're a boss. Lucas, lawn mowing service. Cha-ching. Hi, Greg and Keith. It's funny how they how people put me and Greg, because we are in the same category, and I'm friends with Greg, and Greg is awesome. Actually, sometimes when we have time, I'll call Greg, or he'll call me when it's too much to text, and next thing you know, I'm on the phone with Geek to Freak in tears, laughing, talking about some of the stuff we go through and experience having YouTube channels that no one else really can understand or I guess relate to, because there's certain things that you experience having a YouTube channel, and we laugh about it. It's fun, and we're real friends behind the scenes. Very good guy. I've been watching a lot of your videos, and they have inspired me to create my own lawn service. Cha-ching! I have been doing very well with that, and what I'm trying to say is thank you for making all of these videos, and they inspired me to do something that I never thought I would be able to do. Oh yeah, and did I mention I'm only 12 years old? You're 12? Dude, that's crazy. I wish I could go back to being that young. Well, I am. I started to mow lawns when I was only 7, and then grew from there. One reason that I started my lawn service, Lucas Lawn Mowing Service, is because I knew that I could get clients because I have my small little town of Omro, Wisconsin, and a medium-sized lake that we have a cottage in Watoma, Wisconsin. So business is booming, except for all of these rainouts we have been having. Greg and Keith keep making videos, and keep being an inspiration to me and everyone out there. Thanks, Lucas Palmer Macher. I hope I said it right. Lucas Lawn Mowing Service, and your business card. Thank you, sir. I wish you the best of success. Young entrepreneur, multi-millionaire, soon to be. Jaden Miller, Malvera, IA, is that Iowa? Dear Mr. Keltis, hello sir, my name is Jaden Miller. I am 15 and I've been watching your videos for around a year now. In my church group, pardon me, but I'm going to read this anyways. In my church group, there is a lot of pressure on the young men in the church to get a good wage earning. And if you feel upset about me reading this, don't be, because when you admit things or say things, and people relate to it in their own way, and I'm like, oh my God, I thought I was the only one. I'm learning from this. In my church group, there's a lot of pressure on the young men in the church to get a good wage earning job so they can get married at a young age. The wife would be a stay-at-home mom and also homeschool the children. The dad would be the only income the family receives. It's kind of like a general thing. I understand what you're saying. I'm not hot here with these. I got studio lights on me. I was troubled by this for a long while because I had no idea what I wanted to do, but wanted to marry someone inside of my church group who had similar religious beliefs as I did. Then I ran into your YouTube channel. I confronted my dad with an idea to build a paver patio and a fire pit in the middle. He agreed to pay for it and to let me build it. At this point, I had no interest in landscaping or hardscaping, but wanted a project for the summer. I researched online how much a professional would charge for the job, and then I found your video. How much to charge for a landscape job. The video was fantastic, so I decided to watch more. I was instantly in love with the idea of becoming a landscaper and owning my very own business. I also enjoyed building the patio in my dad's backyard. You're very well spoken, by the way. When I turn 16, my plan is to get a job as a landscaper and to learn the trade properly. Once I do, I would like to start my business. Fired up. I am sending you this letter to thank you. Thank you for all the work you put into making your videos. Thank you for being such an inspiration to me and many others. Even though I do not know you and probably never will, I want you to know you have been one of the biggest inspirations in my life. I feel as if I can relate to every video you make. I know you are a very busy man, but I would love if you are able, of course, if you would do these two things for me. First, I would very much appreciate it if you would send me your business card signed by you. That would be awesome. Secondly, would you make a special video for teenagers like myself, kids out of high school who don't know much about how to landscape? Are we too young? I don't know if you've covered this in previous videos or in your audiobook, as I haven't seen it and I haven't listened to your book yet. Thank you for everything. Sincerely, the future owner of Miller Professional Landscaping, Jaden Miller. Shout out, dude. Very well spoken. 15 years old. In the beginning, you're talking about like pressure to being married and career and all that stuff. Okay, so there's two answers to that. I'll answer it right now. One is somebody my age, 32, I would say, you know, why are you thinking about all that stuff? You're too young to be thinking about that stuff. You should be out riding bikes with your friends, and don't think about all that stuff. You're going to give yourself anxiety. Enjoy being young. But on the second side of it, the other side, the flip-flop, is that wouldn't be right of me to just tell you that, to try to put a Band-Aid on your question, like most, I guess you could say, full-grown adults would. So, it is true. If you think about all that stuff too much, you're going to give yourself an anxiety attack. And whoever is, I guess you could say, making you feel that way, and I'm not saying that your church or group is making you feel that way, but maybe you're picking that up and cycling that around. Full-grown adults with careers and have been through life issues and problems, sometimes we will look at younger people through our own rose-colored glasses or our own lens, our own paradigm, and we'll judge them according to our values and stuff like that, and we won't see, hey, you're young, enjoy life, right? But it is also very cool that you're thinking this stuff already at 15. It's powerful, and that you're already going through this thought process means that you're gonna be successful, that you're gonna start a business, or you're gonna start something, or you wouldn't be having these thoughts. So it doesn't matter what career it is. I could say run, don't get into the landscaping business, because it's only a business for guys that are like in their 20s or 30s or 40s, and they're like struggling and they don't have any other option, right? That's true, but everything is true. If you are entrepreneurial minded and you go out and you learn the trade and you know what you're doing, you can make a really good living. You could even get rich off of it. You can. What was I going to say? You can be the best at anything that you want, but I think that you're just more interested in being your own boss and have your own thing and going against the status quo, which is huge. Because, sorry, but college degrees now, are costing more and more and more, and they're becoming less and less valuable. They're like the new high school diploma. I mean, it's totally true. So I would say yes, before you start your own company, being so young, there's something very valuable that you can do, and do not discount this. Let me make sure we're still recording. I got a brand new camera here. Okay, don't discount what I'm about to say, and anybody listening too. Get a job at other landscape companies with the secret intention of bouncing around, right? Get a job at a hardscape company and learn how to do patios, pavers, walkways, right? Maybe pools, installations of softscapes. Learn how to do everything you could possibly learn at a company. Learn how to cut grass the best way. Learn how to do proper plant installs. Learn horticulture. Jump around for a good 2 years and learn all this stuff at that company's expense. Because if you start your own business, like a lot of guys do, they start their own businesses right off rip, and they don't really know what they're doing, and they have to learn as they go. And then you get so busy running your business that you don't even got time to learn about what you're really doing and take classes unless you're totally passionate about it, right? So I would say go to school for landscape design, go to school for business management and finance management. If you learn how to run a business and you understand finance, accounting, and money management, and you have an entrepreneurial mindset and understand money, and you combine that with your passion for landscaping, then you can make it, dude, you'll smash it, right? So, and my case was different. I worked dead-end landscape jobs, and I was struggling and starving to death in debt, and I was in a bad, scary spot where I had no choice. So a lot of my learning stopped in, I guess you could say, when it comes to the speed of which I was learning working for a huge landscaping company. I was learning new crazy horticulture stuff and stuff I can't explain every day. But when you start your own business, the learning curve turns, and now you're learning about how to run a business. So before you go off and get married and do all that stuff, if you learn how to become very successful on the inside first, so obviously over time that everything naturally just falls into place, I think you'll be really well off, man. And good for you. Alright. And it was a long answer. I gotta get back to work here, and I wish you the best of success. Now it's mail time. 13854 Lakeside Circle, suite number 213. Just send it to Keith Kalfas, 13854 Lakeside Circle, suite number 213, Sterling Heights, Michigan 48313. It'll be in the description below. And thank you. Peace.